My name is Vercoil, and this is a re-recording of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, Part 3. I got past this area a fair bit, to be perfectly honest, but what happened was OBS decided not to record the video. 3, I thought it was 4. Okay, I'm cool with that. Yeah, OBS decided, in its infinite wisdom, not to record the video. And I didn't actually check to see if it had recorded, so that is partly my fault, I will admit. But that means that this entire episode has to be re-recorded, because I recorded the next one after this straight away. Didn't notice, though. Genius. Wilhelm and his fools, regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Alright, so what happened here was I spent 3 minutes hiding in this very room, because as soon as I pick up that key, something happens over there. So, hearing noises, I hid in that closet, this one here. And because I have not actually closely encountered a monster yet, I sat in there for 3 minutes. Which is lovely. Okay. No monster at all, just as I suspected. Suspicious. Hello. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It won't budge. Lovely. Did I throw that, or the game suddenly decided that urn needed to fly? No. All of a sudden this game has gained an interest in throwing things at me. Which is nice. I like it. Shows initiative. Thank you. Is there anything else in here, or is that it? That's it? Okay. Moving on. Yeah, so I got through this part, into the next part. And that's as far as I got. Oh, does that work? Really? Or am I just hoping that it works, because it looks like the door flexes? Nah, it just looked like it worked. Okay. I actually forgot that was there. That was great, thank you for that, Mr. Fancy Pants. Let's go look. Let's go look. Hello? Huh. Apparently Mr. Unwholesome Monsteroid wants his privacy. I'll leave it. I'll let him have it. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Okay. Is that the stone slab that fell behind Daniel and cut him off from the... Not! Just... Alright. So we've got a key. I know it's for the wine cellar. Because there's a note right there saying we Lock them in the wine cellar. Evil laughter. Cued. So, down we go. Into the wine cellar. Another lovely place. Open, please. Thank you. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in camp the hills moved. Seems they were traveling through an area of unreality. Hello? What'd you see? Ooh. Oh, can you stop that?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
What is with horror games and blinding me? I know I haven't played many of them yet, but they're rather keen on it. Can you stop it with the jangling chains, please? Oh.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Blind again. What's that? Acorigia. Cool. Lots of sound effects. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about this supposed Knight of the Order, about what this Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honours I've been awarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. Can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Ugh. Thus ended Wilhelm of Garrick. Alright. Yep. Hello. Please. There you go. One of those. Ooh, excellent. Ooh. Come on. Ooh. Barrel. Yes, thank you. The darkness drains my sanity. I don't know if you need to tell me that while I've been hit with a barrel. This one, please. Okay. Hit with a barrel and left in the dark. Lovely. Engineered or not, that must have hurt quite a bit. Alright. Move the rocks. please. Thank you. Now, if I remember, first of all, chair beats rock. That's a well-constructed chair. Sweet. Can I move this now? Ah, thank you. I know Daniel said in that letter that, you know, when he was talking to himself about killing the Baron, that, you know, you are young and strong, but I didn't expect young and strong to mean manhandling beams with a chair. What experiments have been done to you, Daniel, that he can so effortlessly destroy the environment with a chair? There's a condition for his strength. He has to wield other objects to quickly and decisively change the layout. Oh, hang on. Oil. There's extra oil. Thank you. This one next, yes? Hello? Right. How about no? See, I didn't quite rush through this, but since I started, there's already been a couple of events that weren't in my previous run. I don't know if I just wasn't close enough to see them last time. Two can play at this game. Nope, apparently two cannot play at this game. The enemy is near. Lovely. Enemy is throwing rocks at me. How nice of him. What's this? Well, oh boy. Use the laudanum to increase your health. Roger. Oh, it's dark. Sanity is dangerously low. Here we go with the blurry blur again. That, please. Thank you. Is the enemy still about? He came in this direction. Is the other door open? Yes. Okay, he's buggered off. Isn't that nice of him? Please. Thank you. I know it's probably Daniel's tattered sanity that's causing half of the sound effects, but
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Is that Daniel's voice? Orpiment acquired. I think it might be time to boogie. Okay. Okay. Boogieing. Is that all of them? Aquaregia, calamine, cuprite, and orpiment. That is all, indeed, all of them. Editor. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. Ugh! It's goop. Yes, it is. Go, Daniel! I've been Vercoil, and this has been Amnesia, The Dark Descent Part 3. The re-recording, because I am bad at it. Liked it if you liked it, disliked it if you didn't. Leave a message. Subscribe, maybe. There's gonna be more. There always is, apparently. And hope you enjoyed the video.